guys, we're back in London. This time we're in a part of London where I've never been before, magically, and we found Jan here. Who you probably remember from our video from Vlogmas. She was kind enough to have a little research on what are the best stationery shops around here. What's the plan? Where are we going first?
First we're going to paper... What was the name of it? Paper... The word paper was there. President... Oh no! President Correct. And next one is Paper Clip, I think. Was it? I'm bad at
Is that the one with the calligraphy?
Yes.
Okay, well I don't remember what was the name of that one.
The calligraphy store. And they're really close. It's not just 9 minutes walk, and later we're going to London Graphic Station. I'm bad with names, so I think she will put the name here down below.
Yes. Yeah, I think that the plan is to now stay around here and see these two shops and then kind of walk towards the Soho area and see some more.
Bye.
And yeah, if you guys are interested in stationery, definitely stay and watch us not be able to afford anything. Maybe a thing, maybe one thing, maybe we can afford one thing. So our first stop was this place called Present and Correct, which has a lot of like retro stuff in it. So Jan is still trying to find the right name of the next place where we're going. Anyway, yeah, this is my little shopping. I got a little stamp which you can make like a monthly planner with in anything, and a pin for my collection of pins, because many pins. But I think it's raining.
This is where I remember. There's a garden. Yeah.
It's always the best thing when you're going to shop for stationery, you know, beautiful paper goods, and it starts raining. It's fun. Oh, crap. Ah! Okay, so that last place we went to is called Quill, and it's specialized in calligraphy, which is something that Jan is really excited for, and because if I never mentioned it to you, she does like journaling, so it's like an important part of that skill. We stopped by super busy Covent Garden to visit kikki.k, which is a shop that we don't have in Edinburgh, and I'm not even sure where else but in London they are in Britain. But anyway, now thanks to Jan I know that it exists in London, so I have to come there every time I'm here. I also got like a £5 discount from them for my birthday, so like if you sign up for their like membership you will get one too. And now we're off to the London Graphic Centre, which is more of like a good art shop. It's clearly pointed at all the art students here in London. They have so many great like brush pens and professional watercolors and great sketchbooks, and yeah, that's our next stop. Excited. Could you do like a makeup tutorial with these?
I just put it out and I just put it without.
Did you break it? No!
Run. It's a video.
Yes.
Oh no, it's breaking.
Okay guys, so we're back home. I changed into my pajamas. These cheeseburger pajamas, which might or might not reflect what we're getting for dinner tonight. In Present and Correct, I got this pin because, as you know, I collect them pins. This one says it says yay. I can relate to that. Then this huge thing is a stamp with which you can create like a monthly planner in anything. And I thought I can always stamp like a little sort of monthly diagram into my sketchbooks, and I can keep up with like which days were like good sketching days, which ones were bad sketching days, and you can use this for anything. So like especially if you like to customize your like planners and such, this is a great thing. It was £16, so it was pretty expensive, but I thought I would treat myself. I just love the sort of minimalistic geometric quality of it. I think that Present and Correct really is like it's partially for people who want like really unique and hip stationery, but also for people who are really passionate about stationery and like historical stationery, because some of the stuff they had there is actually like actual vintage stuff. These are like Portuguese exercise books, like for, you know, school kids there like 10 years ago or something. It's just the most random stuff. I loved it. Then we moved on to another place which was really close, called Quill London. And that one specializes in teaching people and getting supplies for calligraphy. We kind of looked into what we could get. I mean, Jeanne wanted to buy some supplies for calligraphy and she's a beginner and I haven't done any in ages either. And I wasn't even planning on getting any, but then they had this starter set for £10 and these beautiful sort of exercise books. This one was also around £10. I think it was about 12, so like this feels a bit expensive, but it's so pretty, and this felt really affordable for £10. This like great thing, which I think would also make a great gift. They also do calligraphy classes. I think she said that they do like 20 a month, which is great if you live in London, or if you're, you know, visiting for let's say a week, you will probably be lucky enough to try it. So afterwards we walked to kikki.k, which is a great, I think, Swedish stationery company. Some of their stuff is pretty expensive, but some of the time you find things that are not really that expensive. Like some of their stuff is not more expensive than paper chase stuff, but some of their stuff is a lot more expensive than paper chase stuff. This meal planner, for example, was only £7, which I think is pretty affordable, and it's huge, and you can see it has like deeds for everything. And also I found this pen holder on sale, which has the best colors, and it will totally match my new Mossery sketchbook. Boop, boop, boop. And also, for some reason, Jeanne brought me this bacon popping candy for my birthday. She knows me. Okay guys, thanks for following us during our stationery adventures. Also thanks to Simon, who literally had to follow us through the stationery adventures. Hopefully it wasn't super duper annoying for him.
It was fine.
Okay guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully if you ever visit London, you will now know where to go.